Imagine a serene journey through the vast expanses of Minecraft's tundras. The world around you is a silent, glistering winter wonderland, where the gentle fall of snowflakes brings a sense of peace and isolation. But what if this picturesque scene harbored a more ominous presence? Minecraft mods, particularly those that dabble in the horror genre. There's been a noticeable trend. Many recent attempts at horror have frankly fallen short of evoking true fear. Another cave-dwelling creature, another predictable jump scare. Where has the real terror gone? It was this very question that set myself and my collaborator Major Cheese on a path to redefine what fear means in Minecraft. We sought to create not just another monster, but an experience that instills primal dread. An entity that doesn't just chase you, but haunts you, making the familiar landscape feel fraught with unseen dangers. So join me as I peel back the layers of this icy tale and uncover the secrets within the whispers of the Wendigo. Please like and subscribe. The whole project was started by me randomly deciding to sit down and make a model of a Wendigo. I was kind of just inspired by a few videos and I didn't think to do anything with the model. Yet. But then, I decided to add it into the game. Then, with the help of a few people, I managed to come up with a system for how the Wendigo would stalk the player. Basically, for the first 20 to 30 minutes after you join the game, the Wendigo would kind of make noises, play sounds, and appear a few times before actually attacking. So what I did is create a few effects which function as stages and apply in sequence after you join the world. Then I hooked up the effects to a timer and put different sounds onto specific timings for the sequences of stalking. The timestamps themselves are hooked up to a variable which counts up +1 every tick the effect is active. After noticing how bad the Wendigo model actually looked, I decided to redesign it and give it a bit of blood as well. I also gave him a few simple animations. They include an idle, walk, attack, as well as a special animation which I am going to use for later. I also made a second variant of the Wendigo, which kind of just spawns in a few minutes before the actual attack happens. He watches you and kind of strolls around and despawns when you look at him. The next step was one of the most difficult ones yet. Basically, if you walked under a tree or just closed a door, he wouldn't be able to get to you. So I made him break blocks. Basically, this massive procedure causes him to break blocks in front of him if they are under a certain time created. While I was doing all of that, my buddy Major Cheese was working on a few models for some dead animals, which are going to appear in your world. For example, dead sheep and cows. But they are not the only things you'll be able to find in your world. I created a cabin full of resources, which will serve as shelter and make you feel safe until the Wendigo arrives. It was almost the end of December, so I speeded through some quick additions, such as the rifle, some bullets. Oh my god! To stun the Wendigo for 5 seconds. He also now has a little arrival sequence with some whispering which will hopefully catch some players off guard. If you stuck around this far, you might as well subscribe and check out my Discord. Links in the description. Anyways, it was the beginning of January when I was finishing up the mod and fine-tuning it for release. And then, on the 6th of January, Whispers of the Wendigo, was born. And oh boy, it's skyrocketed. Thank you guys so much for 40k. I have never gotten a mod to this high of a number in downloads, and this means a lot to me. I appreciate every single video with this mod, and it means a lot to me. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end the video on such a high note, but don't be sad about that. I'm working on many more projects and updating the Wendigo right now. So join my Discord so you know when I announce a new mod, and stay tuned for more. Goodbye!